honourable member for Calgary-Klein.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to welcome our friends from the Canadian National Institute for the Blind, CNIB, to the legislature today. They have met with many MLAs today to discuss educational outcomes for students with sight loss. I wanted to be able to touch on a very important topic, and that is education is key, a key predictor of future employment and quality of life for the blind and partially sighted community. Put another way, we need to increase the supports available for students with sight loss now to save the province money in the future, but also help ensure a better quality of life for these folks. We have a parent of a student with sight loss visiting us here today, Krista Lee Fratton, who said that in her 8 years of experience with a child in the education system, she has yet to meet an educator that has experience teaching a visually impaired child. We also have a young student here today who I had a chance to talk with, Gabriel Pigeon, who said he wants to know why his parents must supply the things that he needs to have a basic education. Can you imagine, Mr. Speaker, sending your child to school every day knowing that their educators are ill-equipped and ill-prepared to teach your child? Can you imagine having to provide the tools that your child needs just to have an equal chance at an education with their sighted peers? As a government, we need to allocate funds specifically to provide resources, training, and technological services for blind and partially sighted in the K-12 school system. This is an issue that is important to our government, and I look forward to talking to the Minister of Education about the need for this funding. Once again, I want to thank our friends from CNIB who are in the gallery, of course, here today, for all their hard work, for their advocacy. It has not gone unnoticed. Together, we can work to ensure all students, including those with impaired vision, can have a strong education in our province. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.